From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Richie Mota makes his big league debut right after this. Wei-In Chen, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think this team has to be hoping that Matt Kemp can turn it around. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager, and he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Chen sets 1-2 on its way, and that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Shut him down now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Turner over at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's playing exceptional baseball right now from all ends. A 9-1 homestand. They have to feel good about where they are coming into today. First game of a road trip.
The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's totaled 4 hits in 30 at-bats. The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will eventually catch up with them. They have to work better counts and at least try to create some havoc offensively.
Let's go, Marlins!
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin.
Up next for Miami, Justin Bour. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brinson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Yasmani Grandal. And he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Full count now, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 2 hits in 25 tries. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Fouled off. Grandal might try to make a play on it. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging this one. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away.
Batting 6th, catcher, Richie.
So stepping in, Richie Mota. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 12.
At the plate, number 12. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You can do it.
Mota is off at first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kershaw.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. Moore loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Lewis Brinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Lewis Brinson.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
One strike.
2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch to the left side, but it's well fouled. The next 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Kemp. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Cameron Maybin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Maybin, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Barnes is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac at the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year. Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, first baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Kemp, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Prado's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off long.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we show you the Marlins leaderboard, you can see there his current total 4th best on the Miami ball club. So here's the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. Bohr leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit to short. Seager comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number 14.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Richie Mota, and he takes ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box now, number 12, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Kemp on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Marlins leave all three. They trail things here 2-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left.
On the run is Brinson.
He makes the running play. 2 down.
Center fielder number 3.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wei-Yin Chen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Barnes has a play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
No! 3-1 the count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled to the right side. Bourne moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brinson's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 35.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Chen's got his target. First pitch on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. high pop-up. Moore over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 43, Odrisamer Despaigne.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. Lifetime history with Odrisamer Despaigne. He's a .333 hitter.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Moore takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Barnes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one. The 2-1 is taken down and in for a ball. The 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. In the air out to left. Waiting on it is Brinson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. Lifetime history with Adrisamar Despaigne. Been pretty good, 5 for 12. First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Clayton Kershaw is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barnes at second, Puig at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Grounded to short, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Martin Prado now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. One and one, the count to Martin Prado.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point after that knock. That's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
Ready now for the Marlins, Richie Mota. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, and I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh? Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 1-1. Soft liner to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Richie Mota has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, number 12. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So striding in, Lewis Brinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Up around the face.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. And the run is in to score from third.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Yimi Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Yimi Garcia.
JT Realmuto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
JT Realmuto.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Realmuto is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here's the 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two swinging. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A little low. It's 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Miguel Rojas. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Maben on second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers 2. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now.
Hit him down.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Here it is on 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready with the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers go down quietly. Still a 3-2 ball game. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Logan Forsythe has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. Barnes over to his left. He's got it one away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
At the plate, Martin Prado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Richie Mota.
Striding in, Richie Mota. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're up 3-2. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number
Safe
29.
situation here, and they'll make the call for the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Austin Barnes is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Rojas has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The batter, second baseman.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Odrisamer Despaigne claims the win out of the pen, his first. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Brad Ziegler hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more